Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Starfield, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game, and we are in the Crimson Fleet, I think, at the moment. But somebody wants to talk to me, which is always entertaining. I don't know where she is. Andrea wants to talk to me. Where'd she go? She must be up here. Hello?
You have my attention.
Oh. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hang on.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
Yeah. Shouldn't be that surprised.
I suppose this proves that idea succinctly. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Well, who does?
If so, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
Well, yeah, we need to just find more artifacts.
You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Thank you. Thank you for that interruption of conversations. Am I actually, hang on. Am I not well? I am not well. I have puncture wounds and frostbite and lacerations. So do we have... This is not my ship. This is a prison shuttle. What are you doing, Barrett? It looks like you're walking on a treadmill. There ain't no treadmill there, mate. So, going to sleep does not heal you? Hang on, let me just check. We don't have anything in the inventory. Aid, here we go. What are we looking for? We're looking for... We need a bandage. Probably should just carry those. Hang on. We could take those. Infused bandages. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Take that. We probably should just keep on... Hang on, there's a med pack. Take that. We should just keep anything that sort of like has a specific healing property on us. All this other stuff we don't need, but... Jesus, so much stuff to be over. Okay. I saw something that did both of those. Yeah, an infused bandage. Beautiful. Speak to Diego. Well, let's just do a quick save since we just healed ourselves.
Hey, you might want this.
You stop offering me stuff, mate?
Got any questions for me? Oh, right. Almost forgot about it. This is for you.
Meatloaf. Okay. I get that they offer stuff. It's just annoying that they act like they go, "Hey, you might want
That
this,"
last job didn't pan out.
and then
Bigger.
you have to click on them and say, "Do you have something for me?" And they go, "Oh, yeah, that's actually yeah." It's like it should just instantly just say, "Give it to you."
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
What is wrong with all you people? Oh, that's right. You're criminals.
Need something?
No, I just need to work out how to get to where he is because I'm lost. Wait, where the frick?
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Where's my payment first? Let's just give it to him.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
We don't have much to go on.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neighbor, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, neighbor. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Ooh, legendary. Legendary pistol. Who's Rokov?
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
What's in the Gal Bank archives?
It's not what you're thinking. It's more of an office than a bank vault. Once you're inside, you'll be able to gain access to one of their computers and find out more about the legacy.
Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
All you need to get it. How do you expect me to leave things with Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
He's gonna be
Honestly,
pissed.
I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Why are you letting Mathis's future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
Think you made the right decision?
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Shouldn't you be packing for your trip?
So I've got to speak to Mathis. Okay. I want to look at this pistol. What did we get given? Okay. It's very rustic, but it is legendary. It's got a fair bit of mods on it. This reminds me, we've got 2 skill points. What I want to do... So, we could either go up with ballistics... There was some mods that you could do. Which was it? Weapon engineering. You can craft improved weapon mods at a weapon workbench and research additional weapon mods at a research lab. Okay, so craft 5 weapon mobs weapon mods to unlock the next one. But what we might do, I want to make sure I'm strong. Well, strong, shooting wise. It just seems to be very beneficial in here. Like everything else, you can find a way around stuff. You can eventually get there. But fighting, it's a done deal, you know. You're there and you're there. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. Ballistic weapons do 30% more damage. I mean, I definitely deal in ballistics. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right. So we need to make 5 mods so that we can get up to further. Okay, I'll definitely look at doing that. We've got to go talk to Mathis, who's going to be pissed as all buggery. He must be down even further. Down a lift? Maybe. Yeah, I'll take carrot. That's Aurora. Huh.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Would you have preferred I told Delgado about your little plot to kill him? Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back.
Can I just kill him now?
Oh, I will, I can promise you that. Best part is, you won't even see it coming.
Ooh, I promise we'll try to act surprised.
Now get the hell out of me way!
What if I just kill him now? Okay. I'm just going to do a quick save.
I wonder if I ordered a wine, if I'd make it out of here alive.
You know what? Let's not. I think it'd be more interesting to see what he does than it will be to actually just kill him in cold blood right now. Easy. Too easy.
Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Oh, crap.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target.
Why would it
right
slip
here
through
in
your fingers?
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity.
It would help if I knew what you were talking about. As long as I get my cut.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Does the Galbank executive have anything to do with it?
Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Galbank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
How is an award worth so much money?
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
So either way, we don't... okay.
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Don't worry. I took notes. Sorry. I meant that seriously. I did.
Okay, it's really still awkward that the partners are there. I really should just get rid of them. Okay. ES award?
Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up.
Isn't Rokov going to expect a cut?
All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits.
Alright.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Why do I keep getting called a rook?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. Hit me up if you got questions.
UC will never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Just free credits.
What'll it be?
Certainly. Let's talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the settled systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What what was the UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC security gave up and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy, in turn, sent ships to attack the Key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview, all the attacks were embarrassing failures.
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC systems?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, the UC Navy can move forward, proud and strong, while UC SysDef continually takes all the blame. It's all about PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kinda disgusting, don't you think?
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention off the atrocities the Crimson Fleet commits on a daily basis.
Atrocities, huh? How about fighting the Freestar Collective over a bunch of rocks hanging in space? How about thousands of people dying while a bunch of pencil-pushing bastards sit in a cushy office and draw lines on a star map? Maybe the United Colonies should stop the bullshit and take a hard look in the mirror to see who the monsters really are.
Yeah?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
So we're going to go to UC Vigilance. Now, what ship? Can I keep this? How do you register? Sure. Okay. We now own a UC prison shuttle. I'm not going to fly it, but... hang on. Did that actually change it? No. How do you...
Huh. Smells like sweat machines and pine. You're picking up pine too, right?
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Yeah, so how do you change your ship? Maybe you just can't do it from here.
Yes?
Okay, anyway. Where are we? Okay, let's do that. Now, what I'm worried about is that Mathis is going to see us talk to these people. Probably following us.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. There's fleet out there. We'll find it. Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
You're back. So how did it go?
Why are you so surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
Wow. Would have been nice to have known that.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy.
You will tell him.
Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Oh yeah, it's totally Crix's legacy. It's at the end of a giant rainbow stretching through space, and you have to get it from 3 witches.
I understand your sarcasm, but you can't deny that this data involves both Crix and legacy. In my mind, it bears further investigation.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
How did you know Delgado was with us at the lock?
That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated.
Why do you think Galbank is hiding something?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
Okay. Supposed to get on the Starliner.
Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Shouldn't I put a stop to this by killing Delgado? Oh, yeah.
And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Voss. Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
How do you know Jasper Crix never found the legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary. and Cricks wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No, the Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Irvin was only on Gagarin for a short time, but I know that's where we'll get our answers.
I bet operations on the key are a clown show. I'm looking forward to reading your report.
All right. Again, I really want to, you know what I want to do? I want to get on this ship. I think I need to land on a planet to do it. Go to Luna. It's over on Luna. Nothing. You know what? I'm gonna go land on the moon anyway. Wonder if there's an achievement for just landing on the moon. No. Can I do anything about my ship now? Okay, nobody cares that we're on the moon. What about Earth? Can we go to Earth? What's Earth like? What's that? London landmark. You know what? We are gonna go and look at that. I don't know why you have to do it twice. Let's just scan for resources first. Getting a little sidetracked. What is the landmark? I don't know that one. This is what London looks like now. Okay, some sort of tall building that I'm not familiar with. I thought they were going to go with something more iconic to London, to someone as ignorant as me, because I'm sure it's probably an iconic building for people that know London, but not to me. Okay. Well, there you go. That was exciting. Don't think it helped us any, but it was fun. Let's fast travel there.
Back in the lap of luxury right here.
Yeah, anyway, let's go to a planet just quickly to change ships. So we could do that at... Where's Mars? There's Mars. We should be able to do it at Sidonia. Okay, now, while I'm here, I thought you just set it as your home ship. I don't understand. Why is it refusing us to be able to do that? Is it the mission? Or am I just doing something wrong? Where's the people?
Anything I can help you with? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure, have at it.
Oh, I've got to do it in here. Okay, so I'm assuming now... Okay. Wait, we have no grav? Yes, leave it like that. Okay, we'll dock. Of course it's all stealing. But nobody can see me. So they probably wouldn't care.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence.
Nice outfit.
Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Why follow Delgado's orders if you're not in the Crimson Fleet?
Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think?
I'm just following Delgado's orders.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Why don't you ask Neva yourself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Nope, that's the only reason I'm here.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
What do you consider normal prey?
Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
Wonder you want. It's all the information you're getting.
We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
You want credits? Hugs? What?
You obviously have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
You really think I have the ability to promise something like that?
You'd better, or you're gonna have to find another Gal Bank executive. As long as Dombrowski's on the ship, he's all mine.
Yeah, you're in that position to me.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh, this is my cue. Step aside, mortals. Barrett is here.
What's a full-timer?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
Anything you can tell me about the gala?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
What sort of dirty secrets?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option. Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Shh, listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the Sigil systems.
Cool.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked under. In fact, he doesn't act much like a captain at all.
Alright, well, unfortunately, we have run out of time. A lot of talking, didn't get very far, and it looks like we're going to be doing a lot more talking, bit of espionage. So we'll see how that goes, but that'll be the next video. So let me know your thoughts, opinions of how the game's going, everything else, and are you playing it, are you enjoying it or not? Let me know. Love to hear everybody's opinions, thoughts on the game and the videos on the channel. I read all the comments, answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.